against Sexton. 12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Kessler, a screen on Hill. To the middle. And finished off by Kessler.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it.
Glad you could join us. Right.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. Ability to answer right back.
Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Kessler. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 16 points.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Hendricks. Give him 8. Markkanen outside. To the inside. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hendricks has got 11 points.
Oh, Walker Kessler showing you his passing ability. Nicely done.
Utah making a switch here. Collins checked in. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, 4th.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to George. Runs outside. Markkanen from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Sexton, a screen on Curry. Inside, here's Kessler. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He's got 6.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Wiggins. You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
Hey, yo, right here. Here's MP. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Sexton passes to Clarkson. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
George passes to Kessler. Sexton with it. There's the triple. And another miss by Utah.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
MP outside. Healed for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got MP, Brandon Podziemski out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Curry in at the 1.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 12. Mills, the pass to Clarkson. Outside Mills. The 3. On target from range. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to know the scouting report on Patty Mills. He is ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
MP outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. And for Utah, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on MP. George, he's checked in for Mills. And Golden State also making a switch. Jackson Davis is checked in. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Markkanen. Markkanen, it's good on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
From deep, MP drains the triple. Lights out's got 26.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Markkanen outside. Takes the 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Now MP.
the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot clock at 3. MP way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Markkanen. Wow! Markkanen leaving his mark inside.
Well, Markkanen accepting more and more responsibility over time. Some leadership right there.
MP with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Here's lights out. Here's Green. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Markkanen. Got a piece of it.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
MP leaking out and executing.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Clarkson against Hield. Markkanen outside. Clarkson outside. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Hield against Clarkson. George outside. Kessler a screen. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Walker Kessler with some big-time confidence.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thank you for that. Lights out. And MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Knocks it down from distance.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, marking in big-time delivery.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's lights out. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And he sinks it.
Keontae George steps in a big-time moment. That's a huge basket.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clarkson outside. Uncovered. The rebound by Wiggins. MP against Kessler. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Oh, pressure here for MP, folks.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And the Jazz call time here. 9 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
Good win. Let's keep it going. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Let's get after it, MP.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Warriors making a change here. MP's checked in. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak more than himself.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years. Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
MP looking around. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lights out's got 5 points so far.
MP stretching out the defense.
Harden against Curry. Takes the three. It's hauled in by MP. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center. With a short break. Send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Mans checked in for Los Angeles. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Zubac against MP. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Jones. And here is Zubac. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 9.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
MP against Zubac. And here's MP for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 from Harden. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's MP. Pass to Podziemski. Buries the long-range jumper.
One thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
Curry against Harden. Zubac, that's good. And it's 6 points for Ivica Zubac. Curry finds MP. From the arc. Another three for Golden State.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's lights out in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Zubac. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Zubac.
For his size, Zubac can move a little bit, and when he does, it's best just to get out of his way.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
And here are the Warriors now after the Clippers pick up 2.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to man. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
As Jackson Davis is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Here's Zubac. 10 points for him. Here's Harden. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors trail. MP finds Green over Jones. And there's Green on the assist by MP.
Green right now picking his spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. Los Angeles with another miss. And Greg, you think about what they call floating. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by MP. Harden's shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. The Warriors making a switch here. Hields checked in. Mans checked in for Los Angeles. Second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
MP against Powell. MP passes to Hield. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden outside. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Man passes to Harden. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
MP inside. Zubac defending.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Ivica Zubac.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back right after this.
Well, I think for the Clippers, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it.
Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game. It's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mans checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 5. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Man finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Excellent movement by Harden off the screen. He just knows how to execute in those situations.
The three from MP. And with the rebound. The Clippers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
A three from MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 24 points.
Coming right back. MP with a huge three.
Takes a three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lights out with the bucket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here is Harden. He's got 13 to the middle. Here's Mann. And he makes good on the layup. Mann's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Now, MP. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Powell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Now the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Warriors leading by 4. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Harden with a screen on heel. Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the basket by Curry.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's lights out. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the one today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with lights out, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Great job and patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
Curry dishes to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Dunn passes to Highland. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now, here's MP. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. He gets it in there.
I mean, where is this stuff coming from Kawhi Leonard? What can't he do that time with the floater?
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Batum. Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. MP outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And that one is good from Zubac.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's a 3. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Green with a screen on Zubac. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Lights out. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Count it. Good.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
They kick out to Hield. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to MP. Powell with the steal.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's MP. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.